And welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. So I went. I was gonna do all of my upgrades to my gear and swap stuff out and sell things, all that. I was gonna do that all in that keep we just captured, but it was actually kind of a pain to equip everybody because it would have meant that I needed to swap people in and out of my party, so I just ended up going back to Skyhold and doing all that. So we just returned, and I decided to go to this particular camp, the Sarnia camp, because that way we're near a couple things we can take care of. The Mama's Ring and Call Me Imshale. And there's also a rift over here that I want to see if we can reach. And if not, no big deal, because then the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to... Dragon's Cleft. Let's go watch. I guess we got to walk all the way around. But yeah, so anyway, what I'll end up doing is I'll just come back to Suladan Keep, and then from there we'll do all of our little traveling and try to get all this stuff taken care of, because we still we still have to do a lot. We got a bunch of rifts and stuff, but yeah, we've got a bunch of stuff to take care of yet in this area. So the first thing is we're gonna head forward. We're gonna take care of these and then see how accessible those rifts are to where we're at. Man.
It's gone. Gone.
Well, I was going to give it to you, but you were supposed to be over here, and then you just warped on past me and freaked me out.
Mama's ring. You found it. Oh, thank you, thank you. I never let it go again.
And then she drops it in the snow and can't find it. Hello, buddy.
No sign of trouble at the moment.
Well, guess what?
It's done. The demon is dead.
It is finally over. I wish I could have heard him scream, but Sarnia is safe.
Can you stop
It is a
stabbing
good
me?
day. Now I find myself free to choose a new direction. I would be honored to serve the Inquisition, if it will have me.
The Inquisition welcomes you, Michel de Chavannes.
I shall return to your outpost to await further instruction.
Let's nod at each other now. Yay, we gained a friend. How's it going?
No trouble.
Okay. So... now over here... there's the rift to deal with. First, let me highlight it. Yeah, man, that's a hardcore group of demons here. Well, all but one of them decided, or not two of them, they all decided to just jump right up in our face. Okay, let's see what kind of creatures you... more of the same. Except for... that tall dirt that go under the ground and pop up like that, knocking people on their ass. Someone exploded. Ow. That was unnecessary. Bongo. Alright, we have another one over here. Thanks for the bloodstone. Now, I'm almost positive that I'm also going to find that there's going to end up being a ton of shards right around here. We'll come back to you, exclamation mark. We know all about you. Oh. Ow, you jerk. Ah. You're a little dick. They were all dead. I was wrong. I was incorrect. Oh no. Gigantic. Two of them. Even better. Take care of this jerk first. Yeah, that's all. You just dealt with one of you. All right. Lame. Just let me get up there. Yeah, see, I'm not asking for much. I'm not asking for the whole world. Just asking you to let me get up here. Sarah. Pretty sure we get to the top of this tower, and that's where the Oraclum, blah blah, whatever the hell, however you say it, the thing that reveals all the shards. But there's one up here, or there's also a baddie up there. Ooh, pretty sweet helmet. Barely intelligible scrawl. They say you shouldn't bring home girls you find near Fade Rifts, but they don't know. I saved Colette. She came from a cold, empty place. No one cared about her. Now she's here, and we'll be together forever. She's all I ever wanted. I know she loves me. I feel her love in everything she does to me, even when it hurts. Especially when it hurts. I've never been happier. Yeah, guess what, dude? She killed your ass. Let's remove this. Look at that. It's a unique great axe. With no rune on it, which means I can make that do even more damage. So somebody's getting an upgrade. So there's no... oh, yeah, I could loot that. Falcon Crest. A hat used to be a soap opera. Maybe it still is, I don't know. I know it was back in the 80s. When I was a younger man. No? No shards to be found over here? The hunt. Day 1. Tracked her to the edge of Highgrove. I know she's here, somewhere. I can sense it. Day 2. Gave me the slip. She's cunning. Hunt her and hunted, round and round in circles. It's a game, a dance, a ritual. It wouldn't be the same without it. Day 4. Tracks head to the ruins. She might be resting. I need the element of surprise. Leave everything unnecessary behind. Go in light and quick. She's not going to get away. Not this time. Really? And what were you chasing? A logging stand. Kaboom. Very good. Oh, it's just that. Alright, so I'm not missing anything. Oh, and what ruins were we talking about? Could it be those? What is it? Oh, good. Giant bear. Of course, why not? Ah, big old bear. Should have stayed hibernating. Bear, you can die.
One down.
One down? Why are you saying that like there's more?
If I might be so bold, Inquisitor, is this the company you would present as the Inquisition?
I know, right? You people are weird.
Thank you for illustrating the point.
What, you think you're better than me?
It's nothing personal, dear. I am demonstrably better than most. That you so thoroughly prove it is hardly my fault.
Pretty sure she thinks she's better than me.
Oh, this is truly, truly sad.
Oh, don't worry, Sarah. For what it's worth, I like you more. And there was another bear. But he's wandering away, so... Unless we were supposed to kill both of the bears, I don't know. Okay, so we found the ruins. Need we kill the other bear? I mean, that might be the only thing we're over here for. Oh, other bear. Hello, other bear. Where have you gone? You went down here. Now, where did you go? Come on, big, gigantic bear. Where did you go? Oh, we saw him wandering off this way. Oh, there he is. Gigantic, giant bear. That is a huge bear. Have you ever encountered a bear that size in real life? You're dead so fast. Ow! You jerk. Alright. We got your hide too. And evidently that's not what we were looking for. Find the ruins. Yeah, we found the ruins. The hunt. A note ripped to bits by an angry hand. Pieced back together, it reads, "Leave me alone, or I swear I'll kill you." Oh. We went insane, did we? Okay, I was going to say, there has to be a note or something. The journal left open. Something's wrong. Bryce has been away 3 days. He should be back from the hunt by now. The river froze overnight. It's so cold. I worry he's lost or worse. I have a terrible feeling all of this has something to do with him touching that strange red crystal. He said he could hear it humming. Crystals don't hum. I have to go look for him. Bryce, if you see this and I'm gone, wait for me. I won't be long. And now you're all dead. So see how that worked out? Alright, so that little story has been solved. Nodes. I can't believe I didn't already go over here. you're dead.
What now?
Hitting the old Fallout jump button. Bang. Crystal Cascade. Cascade. Jesus Christ. Crystal Cascade. Frozen. Where the sun shines upon the waters of the cascade, falling from their great height, they seem for all the world like a cascade of crystals pouring out of an unseen hand. Brother Ferdinand Genetivi, who bathed in the pool beneath the crystal cascade in his travels. That was weird for Genetivi. Pretty sure we've been through the rest of this, right? Because the rest of this is designed to cut us off from being able to go any further. So, pretty much we've seen the entire outskirts of that area. Now we just have all these places to go. So let's go back to Suladen Keep. No notices that we can take, and there's no other exit out of here.
Watch your tongue.
Maker.
Alright, so there's only one way out of here. But I'm gonna mark on the map something to go towards. Of course, again, the trick is going to be figuring out where to go to head in that direction. Yes. Well, we don't want to go in through there because all that's going to do is it's going to end up putting us right back up in the castle, which is where we just came out of, and we don't want to go back in again. Why can I climb this tree? Weird. It's a big bell. So much backtracking. Good grief.
Please, move along.
Of course.
I thought they were talking to me, telling me to move along. Like, you don't tell me what to do.
I shall be happy to return to civilization again.
Oh, good for you. Okay, so we're back here again. And it certainly doesn't feel like we've gotten any closer. Ah, crap.
More red lyrium. Charming.
Another goddamn bear. Why is everybody else just standing around like they're walking casually like it's no big deal? There's a big ass bear down there. Look at this guy. I'm just gonna walk around and ignore the bear that's on fire down there below me. Hey, you guys, if the bear is standing right next to you, feel like helping? No, they're just gonna continue to have a conversation. You know, there was a bear that we could have used your help killing, but what do we know? We just see all the dangers, and we're the ones who go after them. Pack of wolves. Oh yeah, that was the tower we couldn't get into. Because we needed a key. Now I feel like we're finally getting somewhere. After backtracking across the country. Yes. You guys behind me? Very good. Okay, whatever
Let's look
is
around.
down below us. No, we're not going to take a look around. Not here. Sarnia Quarry. I took a quick tour around the quarry in Sarnia, famed for its azure granite. The owner of the mine, Albin Powlin, proudly informed me that 500 blocks of stone from that very quarry were used to tile the bathing chambers of Lady Mantillion's summer estate, from A Journey Through the Dales by Lord Horace Medford, adventurer. Well, ain't that special. No! Wow. That nearly sent me flying off the edge there. Okay, first things first. First we head down here, wipe these guys out, and free their prisoners. I like how that one guy is just kind of standing there with his back to us, ignoring us. Kind of like how our own people deal with bears that show up all of a sudden. Hi. Oh, now you're squatting? Alright. Hold on. I'll break the locks as soon as I find something unnecessary. Oh, you're a dick. They just shoved me off the thing. Work orders. Cout. We need more villagers. We've gone through the miners already. Weaklings. Get the rest from the most recent list. I don't care if the village is running out. No one will miss them. What a dick. Making a mine, red lyrium. Letter of confirmation. To confirm, yes, I've heard the reports. The Inquisition is on the rise, but there'll be a toothless hound once our master deals with them. We stand between the enemy and Corypheus. He gave us what the Chantry would, a second chance. I don't want to see a single man let him down. Sow the lyrium. Let it follow where we walk. Take root where we settle. Never forget that your footsteps, yours, mark Corypheus's path to victory. General Samson.
I found a letter from Samson himself.
Apparently that's a big deal. Whee!
Let us
All right.
out!
Oh, that hurt. Okay, okay. You gotta wait for Sarah.
Have you freed everyone?
Nope. Not yet. So what do you got in here? Nothing but a pathway. Pathway that leads us to more jerks. What is hitting me that's taking all of my health away?
Have you freed everyone?
No, we have not. To Paxley. I've seen the transformations. It's a horror to watch your soldiers' faces change, to realize they might not remember you day to day. It's a sword in the guts. But the ones who make it through are near invincible. Feed elf root to the soldiers hurting as much as they want. Beyond that, it's just waiting until they stop feeling pain. Remind them they spread the lyrium. It grows at our touch. With the materials I've sent, they'll grow enough for a dozen armies. It's proof we're on the right path, that any suffering is worthwhile. Remind them, Samson.
A note from Samson about spreading red lyrium.
Eggs, a canary, and a
Oh,
soggy biscuit.
thanks for you guys just showing up out of nowhere.
What that
was
means?
that was
That
wonderful.
joke I was telling you where I couldn't remember the end bit. So the man says, 3 eggs, a canary, and a soggy biscuit. Not bad, right?
If
How'd they go?
somewhat blasphemous.
It's funny.
Oh, look at this jerk. then he's just kind of exploded.
Let us out!
Have we freed everyone? No. I'm just going to tell you that now.
Have you looked everywhere? They took so many of us.
We're working on it. We're working on it. Just calm down. Okay. There's an exclamation mark over here. But we don't know what it's for. Suppose we'll find out in a moment. Okay, we know what to do. Oh, you idiot. There's no other way up there, huh? Just gotta do the crazy climb maneuver. Oh, you... That would be my controller doing weird stuff again. Always super helpful. Written confession. I will not survive this. I saw what the Red Templars did to the others. The red crystals, they get in your flesh and they change you. You lose yourself, then you die. That is to be my fate. I pray Lynette does not mourn for me long. I don't deserve her love. The world must know what I have done. I won't go to the grave carrying this weight. I killed Lynette's brother, Guard. He told her he was going to fight for the Empress, but he never intended to do so. He was going to run away to Ferelden. I caught him one night looking in our bureau for Lynette's jewels. He meant to take them and leave forever. I tried to stop him, but he fought back and I killed him. I never meant to. It was an accident. Make her forgive me. Andraste, grant me her strength. Louis. Hey, Lady Dragonborn, welcome back. Alright, so that was the exclamation mark over there. Which there's apparently another one somewhere nearby. Let's collect the loot. We will. Relax. Can't you see I gotta collect all the stuff I'm never gonna use?
You have to help us. They'll
We
turn
are
us
helping
into
you.
those things. Are all the cages open?
We got 2 more to do. New orders. To Besson. Maddox needs twice the usual red lyrium to modify my armor properly. Taking over as a vessel means it has to be perfect. Have the amount ready in 3 days, and you and your squad will get a chance to serve as Corypheus' honor guard. My own proving goes on. When I first donned the armor, I thought I was drowning in fire. Without Corypheus to stop me, I'd have torn my own skin off. Now the armor's settled. I can march for days without rest, break a man like kindling, and finally fit to be the vessel. Maddox may come to you to work on my armor's modifications. If he gives you instructions about the lyrium, follow them to the letter. Treat Maddox like you treat me, Samson.
We should inform Cullen that we've taken care of Samson's red lyrium hoard.
You will be pleased.
Should cheer him up. Shift that stick in his ass.
Thank you for that delightful image.
I could have just gone up here and then jumped my way over. Fine, that's fine, that's fine. Alright, so there's still 2 more areas that we need to find. One of these guys is going to appear out of nowhere near me? No? Infected woman.
Inquisitor, please.
You don't seem well. What's wrong?
The red crystals, I can feel them at the tips of my fingers, beneath my nails, under my eyelids. I know what happens. I have a letter for my love. Would you place it in the hollow of the marked tree by the river? When he returns from the war, he'll know to look there. Let him hate me and move on.
Alright, well, now that you're dead, I got something else that I gotta run around and do.
Let us out!
We will chill out there. Oh, are you kidding me, Sarah? You were hanging out all the way back there? What are you doing? It's a good thing I didn't get in a fight.
Let us out!
Oh, shut up. I'm letting you out.
Are all the cages open?
No, we've got 1 more cage to open. Chill out. is this last one? La-di-da-di-da-di-da. Oh, look. Hi. Blasting away until you're all dead. One more here. Sorry, I was checking that text I just got. My fault.
Break the locks, please.
Yeah.
You've saved us. We can all go home now.
Yeah, now you can.
Took your knickers, Vivi.
I purchased more of a higher quality.
Well, that's... You're not doing this right.
Knight Captain's orders. Klimt. Lieutenant Kaut isn't feeling well, so I must rely on you to handle the lady from the village. Set aside some basic supplies: flour, dried peas, blankets, any coin you can spare. Either bring them or have them brought to the grove of trees at the fork of the Elf's Blood. 2 nights from now. Make sure no one sees you. Mistress Paolin should be there. She'll give you a list of people we can use in exchange for the goods. Bring the list to me. Oh, and lean on her a bit. Caut's got a soft heart and lets her get away with things. Her lists have been getting shorter, and she recommends folks who are old or have some hidden ailment. We take them, but they don't survive the seeding. Useless. Tell her she comes up with something good, or we take everyone. Knight Captain Fournier. Okay, so there's still that to do. Lady Dragonborn's asking if I like being an elf. I don't know. My character's not an elf, but when I play other games, I'll... Hold on a second. Yeah, often when I play other games. I'll play as a elf. Hang on, I gotta answer this. Oh, my brother's at. I don't know if anybody has a clue what I'm talking about. If I mentioned Punk Rock Bowling, which is a big festival right now, it's the East Coast one is taking place at in Asbury Park, New Jersey, and my brother's there at the Hooligan Skateboards booth. He's doing selling all their merch, so he gets to hang out there for the day for free, which is cool. Much better than being at work all day. But apparently he got my son a cool cinch bag. And I couldn't understand what he was telling me because he says he texts me he says, "Tell Wolfman I got him a cinch bag." I thought he was making some reference to a movie, but my son's middle name is Wolf, so that's what he meant. Okay. Vegas, welcome back. What's up? Alright, so let's head back this way. Why does it feel like we were just here? Why does it feel like none of my people are with me ever? Alright, let's go. Let's kill these people. Hi. Yeah, you all get to die. Whatever the hell that is what's jacking me up so bad. Holy crap. Let's kill this guy. Kill him, be done with it, and then kill that jerk over there. Boom. That's right. Kiss our collective ass. The bone. Yeah, it's very unlikely that I'm going to be trading this weapon in anytime soon. That thing is pretty damn powerful. But, it's pretty sweet for what it is. Battle Mage, Lightning stuff. Just for a second, I thought that the 298 was over this. And I had a little bit of a heart attack thinking I just found some amazing new weapon. But I didn't. I can probably throw a really nice rune on that, but I don't think I'm gonna need it. I'll wait on that because I have I have Dorian, who might need an upgrade to a weapon, but I don't know. Yeah, this is a big old one-handed, right? Yeah, that's brutal. That has Iron Bull written all over it. That's a dagger. The bone. The bone. It's cool looking, but not that cool. Wait a minute. Where is it? 226, and that does 242. Well, next time I'm in Skyhold, I'm going to have to take a look and see what Iron Bull's using, and see if either of those weapons are better. I don't think that they're going to replace what Blackwall's using, though. Superior Battle Mage Coat. Oh, that's so much better than what I got. So I will just have to wait. And I'll swap out a couple things of the armor I have now and put it on this. Curse of Morak helmet. This mask is not actually cursed. Oops. Alright, so it's got a whole long story to it, but +6 to cunning and +6 to dexterity. So that'd probably do well for her. But it would definitely be good for Cassandra. Let Cassandra use it. That's garbage. Okay. That for heavy armor. I don't think it's that good. Okay. That it. We good? So, a note at an abandoned camp left by a huntress suggests she's being tracked by a former lover and intends to turn the tables on him. Learn her next move. And we have this stuff. We got all that crap to deal with yet. More of that. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of stuff to do back there. But this is a little closer to... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. That's a little bit closer to where we got to head. Hold on 1 second. So it's a, wasn't a hooligan skateboard cinch bag, it's a Doc Martens cinch bag, which is even cooler. Alright, lady. What are you planning? Letters home. Dell. It's over. It's done. I got him. I'm going back to my old camp to pick up the letter I left for you, and then I'm leaving this horrible place. I don't have to skulk around anymore, hiding behind the trees and erasing my tracks. I'm free, and I'm coming home. Diane. Okay. Did it, man. Alright, we still can't get in here with it. Oh, we picked up the key. What's over there? Some monster thing is over there. Come on. Oh, it's one of those situations where I've already been up here. Damn it. Okay. Hate that. This is one of the most annoying glitches in the game. That you unlock doors and they don't lose the locked symbol. So the whole time you're thinking, oh, I'm still having to take care of this or that, and nope. Nope, nothing to deal with. It's locked, but the game doesn't let you know. Hey, how's it going? There's probably wolves over here. Yeah, I see you, wolf. I guess we gotta kill you guys too.
One down.
That sounded like they just killed a nug or something. Heard a weird little screech. It was definitely like, oh, whatever they killed was not a big nasty wolf or you know, monster or whatever. They just squashed some little rabbity thing.
I hate this stuff.
I don't know.
Hi, everybody. Can I... Can't use these tents? Really? Well, whatever. We're not...
I don't think they knew. I can't believe this.
Yeah, I'm running out of potions. Might as well make sure we're completely stocked up. Make sure that everybody's healed up, especially now that Sarah's taken some damage. Alright, very good. Nope. The land of steps. So I guess everything that's on the other side of this bridge would be after we go to Skyhold and go to the war
The
table.
damage is more extensive than I thought.
We might be able to rebuild this.
The damage is more extensive than I thought.
Heard
We
you.
might be able to rebuild this.
And I heard myself say that as well. Afcuna and TF Rodriguez. Well, that's... I'm assuming that's all Spanish. Which I don't speak, but... Let's see if I can solve that problem. It says, "Sto jugando nuevamente Mago Cavaliero, Encantador usando Blackwall, Cassandra y Cali, muito bom to Levern 20." So, the English translation to that says, "I'm playing again as a magician using Blackwall, Cassandra, and I guess Cole to level 20. Oh, Brazil. You're Brazilian, okay. So, Portuguese. And then my Portuguese to English translation says the exact same thing. I'm playing again. This is what the computer says the English translation is, which is obviously not right. It says, "I'm playing again Magician Charming Knight using Blackwall, Cassandra, and very good Calais to level 20. And he says, "Ottimo game," which means it's a great game. I agree. I love this game. This game's a lot of fun. I wish I spoke fluent Portuguese so that
I shall be happy
I
to
could
return to
understand immediately what's
civilization
being
again.
said instead of having to look it up. But since I'm an American, we're not forced to learn any other languages. We only learn English growing up. And all I can do is speak a little bit of Spanish, but it's very, very little, very, very little bit. I'm guessing that we can't get to those. We probably have to go across a bridge to gain access to that. Because this whole area, this is all blocked off to us. So, okay, well let's fast travel back over here and we can take care of these three things. Yeah, because the only other option is after that we have to go to Skyhold and get that mission going at the war table to fix that bridge. And then once that bridge is fixed, then we're good to go. Alright, so first of all, let's have a conversation with you.
Good day to you.
You lied to everyone.
You lied. You knew what the Red Templars were doing, but you took their gold and stayed silent.
Yes, I took their gold. Gold and any supplies they would give. All so we could live. There are many orphans in Sarnia. Who protected them when their parents were lost? We couldn't run, not with the river frozen and the demons. If I had said anything, they would have killed me too. So I let them take people, and prayed that one day, someone like you would come destroy them. All we could do was survive till that day. Now it's come, hasn't it? I was right.
A gamble? What if you had lost?
The thing about gambling, Inquisitor, is that occasionally, winning it all stops being the point. Instead, all that matters is winning enough to stay in the game. Those who died would have died regardless. This way, at least some survived.
Well, that is screwed up. I'm not particularly fond of your reasoning. Alright, what do we got? Wolves at the gate? Hey, you leave Michelle alone. Bad dogs. The hell?
No sign of trouble at the moment.
Yeah. Not now.
Mako turn his gaze on you.
Where am I going? I'm glad they do this, because otherwise I wouldn't know what the hell I was
All
doing.
this time he was alive. I didn't even dare.
Louis wrote this confession. He killed your brother.
No, that can't be. God is fighting in the war. He enlisted with the Empress's army. I'd like to be alone. Please, Lee.
Well, I mean, honestly, my only other option was just lying to her and saying everything's gonna be alright, but then she'll find out that...
You're the Herald of Andraste.
Yep, that's me. But she would have found out anyway that, you know, one way or the other, that dude killed her brother, and then she'll look at me as the big lying Inquisitor, and can't have that. Need the people to believe in me. Another pack of wolves. You know, you guys don't have to attack me. You could let me live. You know, I'm not fond of having to kill all these wolves. It'd be nice if the rest of these wolves would get the point and leave us alone. Don't like killing wolves, damn it. Ah, it's the hollowed tree. Alright, so I think that's all we can do here. And we are at an hour and 20 minutes, give or take. So now we'll go... Oh, we also got to talk to Cullen. So we'll do that first. We'll speak to Cullen, and then we'll hit the war table. And then after I hit the war table and set things in motion, I'm gonna end the stream, and I don't know if I'm going to do another one tonight, but if I do, it won't be until, oh God, it won't be until well after midnight, my time on Eastern Standard Time. So, because it's almost 7:30 now, and at 8 o'clock, there's a UFC fight night taking place, and I'm a big fan of the UFC, so I plan on watching that, and that'll probably be getting over between 12 and 1 in the morning. So I might do another stream after I'm done watching the UFC. It just depends on how awake I am, or if I'm finally exhausted and I need to sleep. We shall see. Got a big wrestling show to go to tomorrow, so.
Bull used every shield in the armory for this?
He said it was a training exercise. Should I tell him not to do it again?
No. Have him tell me next time. I want to see if that would work.
Okay, so is that just a random dwarf, or is that the one that was down in the, down with our blacksmith? Just curious.
I've been reading the letters found in the quarry. Samson is making red lyrium from people?
Not anymore. Not in that mine.
I knew Samson had fallen, but this... it's monstrous. We have to put an end to him. Look at these orders from the encampment. That armor must give Samson extraordinary power. We may not be able to stop him.
That's what he wants us to think. But no one's invulnerable.
Then we must destroy the armor. I couldn't say how. Templars are trained not to destroy expensive magical equipment. Perhaps Dagna has some ideas. She crafts the impossible every day.
Well. Hi, where did you come from? Anything else to say there, Cullen?
Inquisitor?
That's all.
That's all for now.
Should you require anything, I'll be here.
Okay. Hello.
How can I help?
We'll talk later.
You can't. You can't help. Hi, everybody. Uh-oh. We have someone that we need to judge. I wonder who this is going to be.
Mistress Pullen of Sarnia is accused of aiding and abetting the Red Templars in the Dales. She sold a quarry to them for a handsome sum. They used the quarry to grow red lyrium by enslaving townspeople. The only extenuating circumstance, Mistress Pullen was procuring supplies to keep the remaining townspeople fed.
If you'd like to explain your intentions, speak.
My crime was misjudgment. The land sale was meant to bring prosperity in hard times.
Yet you kept taking coin from the Red Templars, even after you realized what they'd done to the people.
Why not? It bought food for the ones remaining. Isn't that enough? You question whether greed or necessity led me. Tell me which you weigh me for.
I'm taking your money. What the fuck? No. Seems to be the one that makes the most sense. Have her rebuild the town. I understand. She did wrong, but she was trying to help her people, so...
Mistress Poulin, you will spend all your ill-earned money rebuilding the town of Sarnia. If the townspeople forgive you, your debt to them is paid.
Your worship, I will do my best to repair what I have done.
Alright, to the Undercroft.
Dagna, what have you learned of Samson?
He should be dead. I mean, you could make a hat out of red lyrium and kill people, especially the wearer. Samson's armor is genius. To do all this and not go insane, he must be resistant. Or he is insane. Or both.
I'll admire Samson's armor when it's lying in pieces at my feet.
Oh, fine. I just need time and tools, people, and red lyrium. For tests, you see?
Is that wise?
Everything is safe if handled properly. And you don't touch a bomb, or breathe it. I mentioned the hat, right? No hat. Time and resources, Inquisitor. I'll get what you want. Now shoot, I've work to do.
Alright, so now we have two or three missions now for the war table, so we got quite a bit to set in motion. Let's talk to Josephine.
Leliana wished to speak with you, Inquisitor. It seemed rather urgent. It's good to see you.
How do you stay so civil with everyone, Josephine?
Bonds of circumstance among the nobility are fickle. Civility is the only constant everyone admires. And I do deplore rudeness in those who know better.
Does it even become a strain sometimes?
Well, it can be trying. There is no shortage of self-regard among the nobility. The game can be wearying, discouraging, and extremely painful. But honestly, I'd miss meeting people. I've made the most fascinating friends.
Oh, yeah.
One good thing about becoming Inquisitor has been meeting so many different people.
I'm pleased. I imagine we appear a strange bunch to those outside our circle. Mages, Templars, Seekers, and an apostate elf are not often found working in harmony. Or at all.
What do the people make of us?
There's scarcely a noble house that hasn't openly pledged its support to us.
Very good.
Any thoughts on the people here?
Who did you mean?
I'd love to know how you and Sarah get along.
I know she extracts gossip from the servants, and she keeps prying into things. Sarah's ability to vanish whenever her mischief's discovered must come in handy, however, I'm sure.
Let's speak later.
Goodbye.
Boing. Boing. Ooh.
Have you had any trouble with them?
Not at all. I will inform you if that changes.
Oh, goody. We got deep mushroom. Just what we needed. Ooh, Andrastian throne accessory. Sweet deal. Alliances, the old guard forward. The de Rossiers are becoming a clear favorite in the war of station that is ongoing between the noble houses. The Montclairs have all but ceased to exist socially, and many are scrabbling for traditional alliances. Lady Eustace Richelieu has emerged as a strong voice at court and is suggesting several arranged marriages to solidify ties, and presumably the standing of her house as arbiter and matchmaker. Okay. So, judgment, help the people of Sarnia. Restore, okay, we gotta do that. Ambassador Montaliet, we, the members of the Orlesian Society for the Protection of Historical Architecture, would like to draw your attention to the deplorable state of Judicel's Crossing. The bridge was constructed in 856 Blessed as part of the festivities surrounding the first anniversary of the coronation of Emperor Judical I, and for nearly an age it has been considered the greatest triumph of Orlesian engineering. Now it lies in ruins, shattered by monstrous rebels of the Templar Order. You cannot allow this grave injustice to stand, Ambassador. The Crown is too involved in its civil war to properly care for our historic landmarks, but the Inquisition will surely come to the aid of the people. With hope, Duchess Nicole de Valmontaigne. In another hand, at the bottom of the letter, Cullen, can we handle this, please? I am receiving 19 of these letters a day, Josephine. And done. Commander, repairs to the damaged bridge at Judicale's Crossing are complete, although we ran into some complications. The workers were spooked by sightings of dragons flying around the site, so we brought in Tamar for extra security. She did a good job, it was a good enough job, but next time I think we'll call in anybody else. That woman doesn't just frighten dragons, if you know what I mean. Oh, that woman doesn't just frighten dragons, if you know what I mean. Captain Mathis. New area unlocked. No, we're not going there right now. Deal with Lord Basile de Maron. Golden opportunity. Assigning Michel de Chavon. Okay, well, let's see. Help the people of Sarnia. Mistress Paolin has been sentenced to provide relief to the people of Sarnia who suffered because of her alliance with the Red Templars. She has purchased supplies for the town, but is having difficulty moving them upriver. She has asked the Inquisition for aid. Okay, well, she can have it.
Inquisitor.
Golden opportunity. Assigning Michel de Chavon. Let's do that. Michel de Chavon, Celine's disgraced champion, has joined the Inquisition. He is an honorable man, but a casualty of Orlay's brutal politics and prejudices. Find him a place in the organization where he will feel at home. Michel was once a renowned chevalier. He even bested Grand Duke Gaspard in single combat. I can use an officer with that kind of experience. Michel can do little for me in Valroyo's Halls of Power, but he knows about the Illuvians controlled by the Elves of Orlais. I'll have him working with Solus and our scholars to discover all we can of those mirrors. Yeah, we'll give him a Cullen. So deal with Lord Basile Maron. Dearest Josephine, do you recall the last letter I sent about the new volunteers who have reported to Soledin Keep to help with our... Did I already do this? Hold on a second. Is that not... No, never mind. I already did that one. Or I can't do it because I already sent Josephine on a thing. But I think it's just finished. Maybe not. Maybe it's not finished. I think it's just because I need Josephine and she's doing something else. Okay. Do we have anything in Ferelden that we can send someone on? Gather herbs. Finding Samson's weakness. Ah, crap. It's busy because I need Cohen. Bummer. Well, you know, if nothing else, go get some resources.
Inquisitor.
Alright, well now we'll go talk to Liliana and see what's going on with her, why she's all upset. And that'll be the last thing we do in the stream. Possibly. Probably. At least that's the intention. Hello, Dorian. Okay, Liliana, what's going on?
Inquisitor, may I have a word? I notice you've paid Lady Montilier quite a number of compliments.
Yes, I have.
Yes, I enjoy her company very much.
An entanglement with our ambassador seems most unwise. I asked Josephine to join the Inquisition because we needed a diplomat, not so she could be toyed with.
Toyed with? How dare you?
I enjoy being with Josephine. I'm not trying to break her heart.
Then I would be more cautious. Josephine's no stranger to courtly intrigue. But love? There she's an innocent. She has no idea you are truly attracted to her. If indeed you are.
What do you have against the idea of me being attracted to Josephine?
I have not known you long, Inquisitor. Neither has Josephine. Her heart is easily carried away. I want to be sure it's taken by someone who truly cares. So, if you feel anything towards Josephine, I want to know.
Yes, I'm very attracted to Josephine.
Is that so? Whatever is between you, I ask that you treat her with kindness. For her sake, as well as yours.
Whatever happens, I'm glad to see Josephine has a concerned friend here.
I have so few true friends these days. Those that are left I deeply cherish. I will not trouble you any further, but I do watch over my friends. Good day, your worship.
Well then. I won't tell you about how I also flirt with a dwarven scout. Keep that to myself. But need to step still. I could have just gone this way. Let's see if
far be
anything
it
to
for
say.
me to suggest a training adjustment.
No, apparently not.
What can I do for you, my dear? Is it too much to hope that you've brought me the heart of the snowy wyvern?
Oh yeah. What, did I not get it? I got it.
I've brought you the heart as requested.
Inquisitor, you are a treasure. Please accept this as your payment. I must begin work immediately. You have been a dear friend, and I would like you to come with me.
Okay. Where are we going? What do you have in mind? Okay, black screen. Let's go. Come on.
This should only take a moment, Inquisitor. I'm here, my darling.
Vivienne.
Yes, darling.
It's going to be all right, my love.
My darling? Bastien?
Vivienne, I'm sorry.
There's nothing here now.
Well, the guy who you didn't really get a chance to get invested in at all is now dead. Bummer. Speaking of dead, Adam West died today, which is a bummer. The old 1960s Batman. Okay, so that's all for now, right? There's nothing else that was going on today. I didn't have any missions or anything I needed to hand in. I think that was it. Pretty sure. But if not, I'm sure I'll finish them off next time. But as I said, that's going to be the end of this stream. We've now gone close to 2 hours. So, much longer than I anticipated doing. But, like I said, I gotta get out of here, and then I got UFC to watch people beat each other up in real life and not just on a video game. So, thanks everybody who joined me, and hope you enjoyed the video. And until the next one, peace.